What's up, guys? Mike Vaya here, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about selling out on Amazon and how I made over $3,000 in sales in like a little over a month of selling on Amazon FBA. All right, let's jump to it. All right, guys, if you haven't watched my last video as well, I'm going to link it up over here. That was the little introduction of me coming back to YouTube and introducing you to this Amazon FBA journey that I'm currently on. And this video is a little follow up on that because now I have officially sold out of my product. And I'm gonna try to keep all this like real time, almost real time, because I can't film all the time, edit these videos and put them out ASAP. But I'm gonna try to get them like on a weekly basis, consistently. So hold me accountable. Let's see if I do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Hold me accountable. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post once a week at least. If it's gonna be updates like these or it's gonna be screen shares where I actually go in and teach you step by step on how to do it. I'm planning it all out. I'm gonna try to organize myself. But this video is a must. I had to bring it to you because I have officially sold out. I have sold all my units. It was a 100 unit batch that I had sent out to Amazon and I sold out. If we go over to my computer, I'm gonna do a little screen share with you guys, and we'll jump back and forth. So, if you see here, I have sold out of total orders items is 99. I know I said I have 100. Right here it says 100. Amazon's a little weird. I don't know. Says I have 99, but I'm sold out. Like if you try to buy my product, you can't get it. Like they have a little like it says I don't know if it shows on here actually. No, not on this page. But pretty much like they keep like a little emergency stock stored away for themselves, but I could technically sell it. But right now, like literally, if you go to my listing, you're not gonna. It says this item sold out, so I'm officially sold out. Okay, I actually sold out on the 24, and you'll see that I had a sale today, right? But okay, before I get to that sale today, let me tell you a little bit about what it means selling out. And as you can also see right here, I made over $3,464 in sales, not profit. We'll dive into profit a little bit later. But what does it mean to sell out? It's a good thing, right? I mean, I made those sales, so that's great. But here is where you take a learning experience. Oh shoot, ice cream truck. We'll be right back after the ice cream truck. Like, hold on. I think I need a Coke. Mofos. Out of breath, too. Down. Whew, I'm out of breath. They don't like me. She didn't stop. She lost the cell. Whew. Okay. So, as you can see, right, I made over $3,464 in sales. And what all this necessarily means, right, is that I got a winning product. Like the product is a good product to sell. Now, like I mentioned in the last video, right, in order to be able to generate sales when there's a brand new product that has like no history on Amazon, that has competition on there, you need to run Amazon sponsored ads. But you need to be like strategic. You need to know how to run these ads. You need to know like what keywords to target. So there's tools that you utilize. Like I utilized Telium 10. It was a very useful tool to help me like find out what keywords I'm supposed to target. What are the best keywords to go after? What bid should I place? Yada yada, like all that stuff. Which I'll dive into a different like a step-by-step video. But so yeah, pretty much I use those sponsored ads, right, and help me get some traction, start selling. After a while that my product actually got that traction, I cut off the ads because at the end of the day, those ads are gonna kill me. Like they're eating up your profits. So let's go into the numbers you guys want to see. So after all of this, how much profit did I make? How much profit should have I made? Um, versus that. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. There's a lot of people out there that say, "Oh, I made 3 grand, I made 5 grand, I made 10 grand," but they don't tell you how much they really made, and it's not like they really made all of that. Like, nah, let's keep it real. Like, it's not that easy. It's not, you become instantly rich the next day. Like, nah, it does not work like that. Like, it takes a lot of time. It takes patience, and um, it takes actually doing the work. It takes some work ethic. It takes you actually taking action and going after it and like, keeping up with it, studying it, getting better, learning more, making your product better. So let's dive into the breakdowns. Okay. So after selling out of my product right here, I took a little bit of notes for you guys. Okay. So this is how much my product unit cost me. Shipping included, logistics, and MOQ. That's minimum order quantity. So in total, I spent $1,281 to get this order sent out to Amazon, right? So my cost of unit was $12.81. Now I'm selling this product on Amazon for $34.99. Amazon takes their big hefty cut because I mean they are receiving, packing. You're not touching this. You're not even like you're not doing nothing. You're communicating. Well, you are doing something. But you know what I mean. You're not touching the product. You got Amazon working for you. You got them taking in the shipment. You got them unboxing your stuff. You got them sending them out to different fulfillment centers, putting them in boxes, shipping them back out for you, doing that 2 day delivery, that prime shipping. So Amazon's gonna take their cut as they deserve. I don't know about 974, but I mean, I guess, right? But they're taking their cut. Now, I also put ad spent. It fluctuates. It depends on what you're willing to risk, how much you're willing to spend. Again, when you do that, be smart. Like don't eat up all your profits. Like be strategic. Know when to shut it down. Know when to stop spending on ads because if not, you're going to be left with nothing or you're going to be left negative and you do not want to be negative. Okay? So, considering after all those fees, we are left at making $25.25. Okay. Now, if you subtract my cost of product by what I made, I'm profiting $12.44 per unit, which is pretty damn good. Anything over $5 per unit is a good product to sell. Anything under is like you're gonna have to move a lot of units to be making money, right? So ideally, if I didn't spend any money on ads, I would have profited from this first batch 1,244 like take home. That's after spending on, producing the product and Amazon's cut. That would have been profit. Would have been not bad at all. Extra $1,200 after learning how to play the game. Not bad. And then you just keep increasing it. This is starting off, right? Now, right here, I actually transparently put the actual profit for you guys. I only made 329. Again, nothing wrong with that. In a little over a month, extra $300 in my pocket. Um, I know I put in a lot of initial work for that 300, so you might be like, "Damn, it's a lot of work for some $300." But that's not what it's gonna stay at, right? You do all that initial work, it starts off slow and then it grows because you already built the foundation. Like I spent those advertisement costs to solidify my listing, my product listing. So now my listing actually shows up when people are looking for that specific product. That's the main important thing. That's why you're gonna have to spend on sponsored ads because then you're gonna slowly move up the Amazon ranking. And that's the only way you're gonna sell if you're actually showing up, on page one. Most people don't even go past page one. So like, I mean, I was excited to end up on like page three, page two, but like the goal is page one. So you gotta learn how to like fully maximize that product listing, how to generate those sales, how to get those reviews in. So then you end up on page one, and then you don't have to spend on sponsored ads, and you're gonna be making profit. You're gonna be making some dummy profit. Okay. So now, okay, cool, right? I made $300 profit from that first batch. That's great. That's cool. Here is what you need to do whenever you're gonna run out. And this is my mistake. This is where I messed up. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna sell this quick. Like once the sales started coming in, I was shocked. I was like, oh shoot, like this is my first month selling on here, like my first month back, and after like what 5 years? Because 2017 is the last time I tried diving into this. That's a long time ago. So I I thought it was gonna be harder to get those sales in, but they were going in, they were flowing with those sponsored ad help. So where I went wrong is that I didn't get ahead of it fast enough. So I did not, get my supplier to make me more products ahead of time. Once I was down to like 70 units is when I reached out and I said, "Hey, I'm about to sell out." I still had 30 units. I'm like, "Okay, I think I still got time. I'll still be good. I'm about to sell out. Like I need to order another batch of 100 units." And she said, "Okay, no problem. Like we'll work that up for you." Keep this in mind. These manufacturers need at least like a week to like produce your product because they need to add your logo to it. Like my product has my own logo. That's what makes it different from the rest out there. They need to like package it and set it up in the boxes. You need to send them labels, yada yada. So all that takes time. So it takes them about a week to like get everything ready for you so they can ship out. Then shipments from China to the US take like a whole ass 2 weeks. So that put me back like 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, I got time. Whatever. I got time. I thought I had time. No, I didn't have time. Eventually, I sold out, and then get this, guys. I got so screwed by my supplier. Because that product's doing pretty well. They have other Amazon sellers selling the same product just with different branding, right? So it makes sense what they did, but at the same time, man, they put me in a tough situation. So pretty much, since they have similar sellers, they say, "Oh, we need to weave out the cheap ones, and continue working with the ones that are gonna spend more." Which I'm like, so they had told me they could no longer fulfill that 100 unit order, and I had to order their new minimum of 500 units, which is like around 5 grand. And I'm like, oh my god, like 5 grand, like nah, like come on, like you guys can work with me. We've done work in the past, like yada yada. But no, they weren't budging. They said, sorry, like this is our new minimum. This is to not have so many people selling the same thing, which I totally understand that part. And, I guess it works out if you stay in the game and you got the money to fulfill. But I'm like, where the hell am I going to get another 5 grand from? Like, so those are issues that you might run into where, like, out of nowhere, you're going to have to, like, take a bigger risk. And, like, I had to find out, how to get that 5 grand. Once I did that, I, paid for it, but it took me some time to figure that out. So that backed me up on their little production because they were like, we can't start on it until we get payment. I'm like, I'm gonna get payment. Let me just give me some time, but can you at least start producing? Nope, didn't budge. I still love these guys. Like I love the product I'm selling, but man, they really tuggled with me and they made it hard for me. Um, but it is what it is, right? So as of January 8th, I guess is when I had wrote down this note of new shipment purchase, um, where I had initially paid for the 100 units, and then they changed up on me, and I had to pay the difference for the other 400 for the new 500 minimum. This was the like fee that I had to pay. So I ended up paying a total of $5,362 to get my new 500 units produced and get ready to send out to Amazon. As you see on there, I'm sold out, right? So Amazon still doesn't have the product. They said they're gonna expedite it, but at the moment, I am sold out. I'm not selling anything. Um, they are awesome though because I checked the tracking info and they have expedited it and it's en route right now to Amazon and it should arrive by Monday. So in 2 days for me. But then Amazon takes its time as well to unpack, distribute to fulfillment centers and sell for you. So hopefully within a week, I'm back up and running. If not, I'm going to be down for a while. Now, what's the cons of being down for a while? The longer you're not selling your product, the lower you move in the bestseller rank. The and then that's what I had built up by spending those sponsored ads. So when you move out of that bestseller rank, I'm gonna have to spend more money on ads. So guys, it's crucial for you to like have good inventory management, to like have an idea of how much products you're gonna sell out of, and have and be ready to buy your next shipment, because it is best to not run out. I'm currently, I ran out, so I guess second part of the journey, right? I got to show you guys if I do get affected or not affected by by running out and being out of product for this long. So I'm gonna show you guys like how long I was out of, and pretty much all the little ins and outs of it. But currently, my shipment's on its way to the warehouse. Hopefully, it doesn't take that long to unpack and get distributed throughout distribution centers. And then the only good thing about this is that my profit level for that one, because since it's more units, it's a little bit cheaper per unit. And it was $14.53. Now that I'm a profit, so an extra $2 per unit, so not bad at all. But hopefully it all stays good, right? But yeah, guys, super crucial not to run out. Selling out is great, but be prepared when you sell out. Now, a quick other tip for you guys: if you are gonna sell out, if you do end up like running out like I did, what is recommended is to like close your listing. Do not delete it. Do not erase your products. Then you're gonna completely like erase everything you did. But supposedly, I don't know, I'm gonna verify it after I come back, right, on selling. But supposedly, if you close your listing, it's gonna slow down your bestseller rank going down. So we're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna see. I don't really know. This is the first time I'm trying it, but I closed the listing. Now, what I didn't know though is when you close the listing, like it messes up the whole little shipment. So my shipment was getting like messed up yesterday when I saw that it was getting shipped to Amazon. Like once I put the tracking info in there, it had said like what was it called? Oh my god, I don't remember. Pretty much like there was no destination, like it was lost. So last night I actually reopened the listing so I could get that that shipments like not get lost, right, in the sauce. So now that I opened it, I ended up getting a sale. I don't know if that's gonna mess me up because the sale that I got, you can see right here. So hopefully that does not mess me up, because I think that's from the stock that Amazon, they keep a little extra for themselves, like just for emergencies, and hopefully that's what's sold. Then I'll take the win, right? But yeah, hopefully it doesn't mess me up, but I'll keep you guys updated with that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't worry, soon I'm gonna be dropping more step-by-step tutorials. Just kind of like doing a little bit of different stuff on this channel, all about Amazon FBA, filling you guys in on my journey so you guys can see real time like what's going on. Y'all can grow with me. Check it out. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for all the love you guys are showing me. I appreciate it, and I'll be back with more content soon. I'll catch y'all next week. All right, thank you.